So again, that was just to say, what exactly is Atiku's business? They will tell you that he is into many things. And that will be somebody who is a victim of Atiku's criminality. Now let us go back. Somebody is asking which version of this video was today. If you have been following, just relax and pay attention, because it is always going to be in batch after batch, batch after batch. And we're going to go back to the airport now. And from the airport, right, we're also going to follow their convoy of taking Buhari to Daura, and then what happened in Daura, in that order. I may digress a bit if I want to show you something in between, but there must be a reason. So let's go back to the airport, where Kalu and his wife received Buhari's body, among many other people who were there too, to the airport.
Sorry.
Wannan mota ita ce da dauko gawo shugaban kasa Muhammadu Buhari. Allah ya gafarta masa. Ga shugaban kasa nan. Malam Tinubu. Allah ya ji kansa, Allah ya gafarta masa, Allah ya kyautata namu ƙarshen. A kai tsaye daga karamar hukumar Mashi inda aka wuce da gawar Janar Muhammadu Buhari, ga mutane na an fito ana ta dubawa, akwai masu mai addu'a neman rahama gun Ubangiji, wasu ma mutane suna ta kuka bakin titi don jimamin wannan rasuwa tasa. muna roƙon Allah ubangiji ya gafarta masa ya fita namu ƙarshen. Allah ya kansa da rahama, Allah ya gafarta.
Yeah, that was Daura. Somebody was asking if that was Daura. Yes, that was Daura. Where Buhari's body is allegedly buried. Okay. And there is more. As those ones who were in Katsina, the state capital, with a call, made their way down to Daura, there were others there too, who have been politicians who have been going back and forth to outdo one another on who is like more Buharist and all that. Pastor Ruga was there too. I mean, Buhari was his boss with others. So let's take a look at this. When Remi Werepe, when they got there and Remi Werepe went on to go and see Pastor Ruga, and then they had these exchanges, which
I saw them.
And I think, should you see that first or this one first? Let's try this, is burial, before we come to that, all right? So when they got there, they had the place dug already. A lot of you have seen that on social media already, right? Now here is how it all happened.
Buhari attended several courses well on site and performed credibly. Some of the courses include young officers course, platoon commanders course, mechanical transport officers course, command and staff course, Wellington, India, and Army War. Acting Director of Supply and Transport and contingent member in the United Nations Peacekeeping Force in the Congo. Toward the twilight of his career in the military, he served as military secretary.
This one. Please, move back.
That last part also happened in Daura. So don't let anybody gaslight you or try to bully you, you know, or I don't know, anything they probably try to push to make you feel bad for expressing yourself since the demise of this murderer, Buhari. In the book of those who are his direct victims, the ones he killed, their relatives and loved ones using the Nigerian police, Nigerian soldiers, military, as well as those who lost their loved ones in the hands of his, dreaded, most protected group of terrorists, the Fulani terrorists. Express yourself exactly how you feel, all right? And you might actually have some healing doing that too, right? So here again was Pastor Ruga, Sonwoiku, and many others who were waiting at the residence before the burial, as well as rats that also met with him, you know, at the Kwarafera.
I saw them.
Excellency, akọ̀rọ̀ ni a kó ara fẹ́ra lọ́nà méjì. Lọ́nà méjì gbogbo adúpẹ́ sọ́dọ̀ This is quite shocking for us. Very sad. We are going to sit here.
Aisha, let's see that. Thank you. Allah,
I believe that I know
So that was did you see Layamo? Yeah, did you see that scoundrel, Layamo? Hanging somewhere like a scoundrel, you know, as usual, like a squirrel. Aye, they were all there. And they all appeared that they all appeared that they are friends. Meanwhile, it's more or less like every one of them or every group that converged in burying the tyrant, the murderer that is Buhari. They are there, and as they are walking away from that place, they go back into setting the country ablaze for their own power, and power is kind of like a power struggle and the rest. None of them will look at where Buhari was buried. After all, is a Muslim, and that's where everything ends. That's it, right? Whoever you think you are, that's it. That's the end of it. So if there is, what do you call it? There is another world beyond. Whatever you see there, Fisa, you are just now on your own. So all this power, the power to take people's lives and never blink, and they will say, well, it is government deliberately, or to weaponize government institutions against the same people that you are supposed to be protecting. So all that power, all that influence and all that, right? None of these criminals will learn anything from that. They were all there to rejig their old kind of connections, political this and that. And the moment they all left that place, they are back to their usual business of how to seize this contraption for themselves. The people who are in charge of the contraption right now, Kolu and his gang, they will also do everything to keep it that way. They say it's politics. Here is something I think is a little bit sombering somehow. It is that moment for every one of us to see and be like, okay, maybe now I'm trying to be a preacher, right? But it is actually a moment you have to look at and be like, ah, man, that's it. Yeah? That if you have an opportunity of changing people's lives and situation, what would you do? Because last, all you did will be the only thing that will outlive you. This whole body, this whole thing, everything is just like a carcass. They put everything in that pit, and that's it. This particular one, there were some women. They called it, I think they said they were praying, but I kind of see them as mourners, right? By the grave of Buhari. Just like that, that was the end of an era. Whether you like Buhari or you don't like Buhari, he has actually, I mean, I kind of count him as one of the luckiest people to identify as Nigerians, right? Since the name Nigeria started, he's one of the luckiest, and he's also the worst to ever happen to Nigeria. All right. So from whatever side you want to